Out, Sunshine Cinderella.
My fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, the following story contains references to drugs, sex, and violence. It may not be suitable for all audiences. You have been warned.
I am driving down the road. It's a beautiful, bright, and sunny day. I'm on my way to interview to become the next ball and bat boy for my favorite local baseball team, the Manchester Chest Hairs. Suddenly, the sky fills with dark black clouds. I hear claps of thunder. It begins to pour rain. The rain turns into giant chunks of hail, and there are flurries of snow.
It's just your typical April day.
I continue my drive down the road, and the next thing you know it, my car hits what felt like a brick wall. My head goes flying into the deploying airbag, and baseballs and bats are flying everywhere, smashing against my body.
I question why I decided to bring all those to the interview.
All of a sudden, I'm being dragged out of my car, and I hear this voice. Hello? Are you okay? Hello? Are you okay? Just am barely able to open my eyes, but I see a giant creature. It's furry and has giant teeth. It was the biggest squirrel I had ever seen. It must have been at least 2 feet tall.
That's a pretty big squirrel.
I blacked out. Next thing you know it, I'm being carried into an animal hospital.
Now you may be thinking, a veterinarian, right?
No, this was an entire hospital run by animals. The receptionist was a gopher. The squirrel is carrying me on his shoulder and goes up to the gopher and says, I need your help. This person is hurt. I need your help. I need to see the doctor. I had to drugs this guy out of his car. Not drugs. I dragged him out of his car. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll get the doctor right away for you. Fill out this paperwork and just take a seat over there. The squirrel starts to calm down and goes to the gopher and says, hey, and how about you and I go for some coffee sometime?
Just go sit over there.
The squirrel carries me over to the waiting area and starts filling out the paperwork. Age,
Must be 118, 120 in dog years. Race, mammal. Sex, I think it's a male because most female humans have the long manes. We'll go with male.
the doctor will see you now. The squirrel puts me back on his shoulder and carries me into the examination room. In waddles a duck with a white lab coat and a stethoscope around his neck.
Hello, I am Dr. Lance, Dr. Violence.
Dr. Violence, as you can see, this person's really hurt. He needs your help.
He doesn't look good. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to put him down.
Put him down! Are you a quack? Bruises and cuts?
I mean, put him down on the examination table. I can't look at him when he's on your shoulder.
Oh, all right, of course.
He doesn't look good, but I think I have the trick.
Duck waddles over, opens a drawer, and pulls out the pill the size of a football.
I think this suppository should do the trick.
The duck claps on 2 gloves over his wings, comes over me, and shoves it.
I blacked out again.
Next thing you know it, I am waking up, sitting outside the baseball field of the Manchester Chest Hairs. All my cuts and bruises are gone. How amazing! All I could think about was how great that squirrel was. And how would I ever be able to repay that squirrel? I don't even know if I'd ever see that squirrel again. But I guess I just don't know how to repay that squirrel. Ah, nuts.
Fellow Toastmasters.
wanted to